What's up, boomers, and welcome back to the channel. I got one question for you. Do you have that dog in you? And no, I'm not talking about that funny meme with a dog in you and that x-ray. No, we're talking specifically about wieners. Not the wiener you're thinking of. I'm talking about hot dogs, all-American beef, hot dogs on a bun. On today's video, we're going to be venturing out to each warehouse and seeing which food court is the best. Specifically, who's got the better hot dog. That's the one I'm mainly concerned about, honestly. I need to know which dog I need to have inside of me. All right. So today's video, we're going to see which wiener is better fit for me. So I'm going to be honest with you. I've actually never eaten at any of these places. So we're all going to learn something today. All right. I'm going to be strictly honest with every item I get. Some might be brutal and some might be just like, this is the best ever, but we'll see. So in today's matchups, we got Sam's Club versus Costco. We got hot dog versus hot dog, pizza slice versus pizza slice. And then I thought for a nice special round, we'd have Sam's Club pizza pretzel versus Costco's chicken bake. And then we have dessert. We have frozen yogurt and frozen ice cream, aka just ice cream, because it's not all frozen, I guess. Ice cream. Yes, these are your lineups for today, and it's going to be an exciting matchup. So if you're excited, make sure you like the video, and let's go ahead and get this shit started. We flipped a coin to see which warehouse we'd go to first, and Costco is the one we landed on. So we went there, we went ahead and ordered. The only complaint I will have, at least at my Costco, I don't know how it is in other Costcos, but it's cool that you can order on the kiosk thing, that little computer, but by God, nobody knows how to stand properly. They just find a spot and that's where they're gonna stand. So you have to maze through all these carts and people just to get to your food. And the seating spot is kind of ass, I'm not even gonna lie. But all right, up first we have the Costco pizza, and you want to talk about a grease pool? Jesus, Murphy.
It's so greasy.
That's delicious.
It's so greasy though. Look at that. Look at all that grease. You like grease? For a nice flat greasy, should I do the slap test? See how it sounds falling?
Eat it.
Had some girth to it.
What do you rate it?
That alone, a 4. Crust still makes it a 4.
Straight up, after the first bite, I'm not gonna lie, this crust was awful. You want to talk? This is literally the layer. There was more crust than there was sauce, and then they just slapped cheese and pepperoni and let her rip. I've never had this bad of pizza. I'm not even gonna lie. A frozen pizza is better. A frozen Jack's 10 times better than this pizza, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie. At Costco's pizza starting off at a 4 it was dumb. So I'm not gonna lie, starting out with Costco with their pizza automatically scoring a 4 was a devastating blow for them, and I really hope they can bounce back.
Do we save the dog? We'll save the dog for last. So this double chicken bake here will be what's gonna go up against the pizza pretzel. Look at that. Look at that. It's so good.
The chicken bake?
It's crunchy and it feels good. For how much this is, like, holy shit. It's a lot of chicken bake. Yo, we're going to a movie after this. We should definitely sneak this in. That's a solid 7, if I'm going to be crucial. There's a 7 right there.
But I'm not gonna lie, a chicken bake, I would honestly, every time I go to Costco, I'd go ahead and just get a chicken bake, because they're golden. They're nice and crispy. They're always crispy. At least I haven't had a bad experience yet. Crispy, good amount of whatever is inside of it, chicken. And they bake it well, because you know it's a chicken bake. I feel like that's a pretty fair score for what it is. It's just a chicken bake. I think it's, what is inside of it? Cheese and chicken.
Next, we'll be comparing their desserts and whatnot. Which one is this?
Chocolate sundae.
This is a chocolate sundae, and by God, is it good. This is a solid 8.
That's good.
Is this one yogurt or is this
No,
ice cream? This is
that's
ice cream? Sam's because we got the yogurt. I don't know, I'm gonna like that one.
Here's where it gets a little controversial, is that we're comparing ice cream to frozen yogurt. And to be honest, Costco, I think, gets extra points for that because it's ice cream. You can never go wrong with ice cream. Sam's Club, I don't know what you guys are doing with frozen yogurt. It's not bad, but. So now it's time for the moment we're waiting for to figure out which dog is good for me. We're going to be busting out that Costco hot dog, and oh my God, that thing looked beautiful coming out of the wrapper. The bun, perfect. The hot dog, the coloring of the wiener, solid, and it smelled pretty good.
Ooh, look at that nice wiener. I pulled it out of my mouth.
Yeah.
This is actually a really good dog, not gonna lie. It's like all beef too. Look at that, juicy. That's a solid 8. 8. No. Almost too much bread. 8 because of the bread. If there's just enough wiener consistency compared to the bread, then it'd be like a 9.5. But it tastes good.
This hot dog was so good. Oh my God. But there was only one problem. The bread consistency was just a little bit too much. I'm not gonna lie, with me, the hot dog expert over here, I need a good hot dog to bun ratio. I can't have too much hot dog, and you kind of can have it. You can have a little bit too much hot dog, but you just can't have too much bread. It all falls apart when you start having too much bread. And with that, the score going to an 8 seemed very reasonable. So at the end of Costco, the points tally up with a grand total of 27. This is how we end our Costco scoring. Honestly, not as bad as I thought. With 2 solid 8s and a 7, they could have had an amazing score, but they fell flat on the pizza. Worst pizza ever. I would not recommend it enough. No, I would not recommend it. Don't do it. With Costco being done, we're on our way to Sam's Club to compete on if they're any better than Costco. So yeah. As we go into Sam's Club, I already noticed a big difference. Their food court eating area is already way bigger, more spread out, and I was very happy about that. And once we got our food, the presentation of everything looked pretty good. The pizza pretzel, though, first glance, you just think they took the cheese off of a slice of pizza and just dragged it over top of the pretzel, set it on there, and just let it bake on. That was honestly the first impression I got with that pizza pretzel. We went ahead, sat on down, and it is time for Sam's Club to wow us with their pizza.
Ooh, that looks so much better.
That looks greasy as shit as well.
But that looks so much better.
Does it though? It looks like...
It looks like a Casey's almost.
Oh, do we do the fall test?
Oh yeah.
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 It had some nice flop to it. Points for that.
Flip the box. Better.
That is so much better, actually. That actually tastes like a pizza. The crust is soft as well. That's an 8 pizza right there. I'd take a whole pizza of that.
It was a whole different piece of pizza, obviously, but the taste difference. Sam's Club pizza basically one punch uppercutted Costco's pizza square in the jaw, knocking it out clean. And when I tell you this pizza was good, it was good. It had it had like the best consistency of crust with cheese ratio. The sauce was pretty good too. The crust is what sold it to me, and then like any pizza, the crust is good, and then the toppings is what sells it as the tasting flavor. By God, this pizza was good. I'm not even gonna lie.
I don't even know how to attack this. Like, do you use your hands, or
Yes.
they just took the pizza that we just ate and just grabbed the cheese and went?
The cheese looks good.
That's a greasy ass pretzel. It's not that bad, actually. Like, it's pretty good. Like, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's really good, actually. That's also Nate, if I'm being honest.
Literally, like, this was the greatest snack I've ever had, to be fair. And I definitely will come back for another pizza pretzel anytime. They blew, so far, they're starting off great. We already have 2 8s in here, and we still have 2 more food items to go. So it's going to get really interesting here when we get to the frozen yogurt. The cup looked pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, it's yogurt. Who doesn't love frozen yogurt? You're kind of crazy. But to compare it against ice cream, it's gonna be interesting.
All right, so the difference about this, it's a yogurt, not ice cream. I don't know how I feel about it. It's a brownie yogurt.
It's brownies with caramel.
Brownies, caramel, and yogurt.
Frozen yogurt.
I didn't get shit out of that scoop. All right, now I got caramel, brownie, and yogurt.
It's hard to compare that to chocolate.
Yeah, it's really hard to compare. Well, hard to tell. It's hard to compare yogurt and ice cream.
The consistency?
It's not bad. The brownie part, I don't like.
You don't like the brownies?
No.
The caramel? Do you like the caramel?
Mm-hmm. The caramel's fine, but
Till we started mixing it, but just straight out, all I got was straight yogurt, and then the caramel was good with it, but the brownie is like, why is the brownie here? The brownie doesn't need to be here. With the caramel, it's good, but with the brownie, it wasn't good. So I gave this a solid 4, if I'm being honest. I realized I didn't record my scoring there, but I gave it a 4. Now, if you guys are paying attention to score-wise, Costco had 2 8s and a 4. Sam's Club now has 2 8s and a 4. So we are all down to this hot dog. Sam's Club hot dog. Is that the dog for me? Let's find out.
all right, now it comes down to who's got the better wiener. I think
This is thicker.
this is a thick
But
wiener.
it's not as long.
You hear that
That's
thud?
dirt. Dang. This might be better wiener to bun ratio.
Oh. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I don't
Is
know
that
how
not
works.
cooked all the way?
Maybe it's overcooked on the bottom. Stop eating it. Yeah.
Better.
It's better right there.
I think what's killing it is the bread. The bread, like, if you leave it out, it's stale within 5 minutes.
Sure.
Bro, the bread is killing it for these guys, and the hot dog is not like, I can't eat 5 of these. Costco's, I could eat 5 of them, no problem. I don't know, well, 6.
All right.
Give this
Winner.
a 6.
So first glance at this hot dog, I was appalled. I'm not even gonna lie. This thing was more like a Polish sausage than a hot dog, a beef hot dog, which was it marketed as that? I don't know. If it was, I guess I didn't read it. But if it wasn't, what the fuck, Sam's Club? Then I took a bite. Wasn't awful. Did have the consistency and the texture of like a Polish hot dog. But when I tell you that bun was stale. The bun was like a school lunch bun. And the hot dog, I don't know. I've had better hot dogs from high school basketball games than I've had from Sam's Club. And I've only had one hot dog from Sam's Club. Yeah, you guys tell me. Me and my wife couldn't figure it out. Is this hot dog overcooked or undercooked right here? I tore it apart and I don't know. I got a little worried there. Like I said, I cannot see myself eating 5 of these in one sitting. Costco's? Hands down. Hand tied behind my back. I'm eating 5 of them. So after giving that a solid 6, at the end of that scoring, that puts the final score of Sam's Club's food court at a solid 26, which means Costco's food court won by 1 point. That's wild. I'm not even lying. The main point of the video is who had the better hot dog. Costco's got a way better wiener than Sam's Club. Sam's Club is fucking wiener. Yeah, there you have it. Costco is your winner. Who's got the better food court options? They both have solid options, but when it comes down to which one is just better, to my opinion, this is all my opinion though, Costco wins. So, yeah. Comment down below if you agreed with this. If not, tell me why you think opposite. I'd like to hear it. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Means a lot. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.